The past few weeks, anatomy and physiology science classes have been learning about the human brain. To put the teachings to action, students got to dissect sheep brains to compare it to their own anatomy.
So we dissected a sheep brain in class today. That's really interesting because, as it turns out, the sheep brain is really close to a human brain, and so we were able to take a really close look into what our brain would look like to a certain degree. Of course, they're different, but mammals tend to have the same brain, something we also learned today in class. So it was a really cool representation of our brain, and we got to learn a lot about the body parts and being able to cut it apart and touch it and prod it and poke it and just see how it reacts and how everything looks.
For teacher Gerald Nichols, it's an out-of-body learning experience for students.
So we do dissections because with anatomy, there's a lot of complex parts, and especially things like the brain. In a diagram, it's cool because you can see everything, but in reality, when you cut open a brain, it's not going to look the same as you think it would in a diagram. We get to color diagrams. Your brain is pink, gray, and white. That's about all you're going to see. So in anatomy, we like to use those as a tool to be able to show the truth of what our organs look like and just give the students the experience to have more hands-on abilities. And they usually find it cool because, it's an organ. You usually don't see these outside of the body, so it's that chance to actually look at an organ.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Alyssa Murphy.